good afternoon. I told you guys that we had one more adventure for the day, and today we're gonna go
on a 2-hour ATV ride through Cappadocia. It'll be sweaty and dusty, but we'll get to see some beautiful views of the valleys here in Menemen.
And what we've heard is that once the sun sets over the Rose Valley, it should be all sorts of nice pinks and purples and reds, and we just love this kind of scenery, so we're ready to go. We are done with the first leg of our ATV tour here in Cappadocia.
We just stopped at Love Valley, and it has some very interesting rock formations. Take a look.
We have made it to the next stop on this very, very dusty ATV tour. There are about 10,000 people here, and we're here to see the sunset. I think the sun may have already set. We're trying to get to the top over there and see what we can see. How you feeling, Megan?
Completely dusted out, if that makes any sense. There's dust in my eyes, and my pockets, and my ears, and my hair.
I feel like I'm gonna be shedding dust for like 3 weeks now.
I feel like it's in my mouth.
We're taking some of this Cappadocian dust back to Chicago, that's for sure. And now, just to give you an idea of how many people are up here. Cappadocia is open for business. So we missed the sunset a little bit. It's still beautiful. I turned my back for 1 second.
I just smelled fresh corn. It smells so good. All that ATV riding's got me hungry. It's basically like elotes here in Cappadocia. I'm so surprised. It's just really fresh, delicious hot corn, and you top it with whatever you want. So they have mayonnaise and ketchup and hot sauce and little seasonings you can put on it. It's delicious.
Eating some corn at the top of a mountain.
I'm happy now.
What you think of the view?
Pretty good, but I'm just a little obsessed with this corn right now. I guess I was hungry.
Honey, I meant the view of the corn. Good morning. It's well over 100 degrees and we have rented a car here in central Turkey. We are driving from Menemen to Derinkuyu.
Derinkuyu.
Okay, you know, I'm no good with these things. We're driving to the underground city. I don't really know what that entails, but just with a name like that, you know it's got to be cool. And if it's out of the direct sunlight right now, even better. So let's get there.
Good morning and welcome to the Derinkuyu underground city. This is the largest excavated underground city in all of Turkey. It is said to have a depth of 80 meters and could house as many as 20,000 people. It's unbelievable. I can't wait to go underground and check this place out. Let's go. This place has 8 floors to it, so let's get walking. Ooh. Watch your head.
Meg's just testing out a rusty old bridge. Nothing big.
Okay, I made it.
Like so many of these underground places here in Cappadocia, these were built by people way back to protect themselves from like marauding invaders and armies. And down here they had to create whole societies. Kitchens, sleeping quarters, they even had livestock down here. You can only imagine how dark and gloomy life was. We're going down deeper.
Only feeling slightly claustrophobic.
I'm feeling it too, baby. I'm feeling it.
It just makes me think about how much air is in here to breathe, especially with so many people.
That tunnel was so deep. I had no idea what we were signing up for. I mean, this is definitely not a place for people who are claustrophobic.
Absolutely not. And they say at the beginning, if you have like asthma or breathing problems, this is not the place for you. I can see how it can easily get hazardous.
And also there are a lot of people in here. So, you have to really keep your calm while you're down here. We're pretty far deep. But I'm feeling better now that I can actually stand up straight. That helps so much. What could possibly be creepy about this? You go.
I love ancient burial grounds. What are you talking about?
We all remember Guatemala.
Oh my gosh. Are we supposed to go down here?
There's no sign saying you
really
can't.
dark.
Oh, Megan.
I don't see anything. No. Stop it!
So I made it into the gravesite area that Megan didn't want to join. You can see a couple grave sites where they used to bury bodies down here. Pretty creepy, but well worth it. How you feeling, Dawn?
That was a little worrisome. I think I'm more claustrophobic than I know. I'm glad to start feeling the rays of sun and the fresh air blowing in.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, we are back in the car after that pretty intense adventure under the ground. I really enjoyed it, but if you're gonna come here, be prepared to do a lot of crouching and up and down stairs. It was pretty nice, but it's so hot outside. We are chilling in the car. Megan is recharging on some snacks. Hello, Megan. Hopefully, in the next place we're going, we're actually gonna be able to go swimming in some waterfalls if everything goes according to plan. So let's see if that works out.
Left the Derinkuyu underground city and we are headed to Ihlara Valley, and we stopped to get something to eat and we found this incredible restaurant called Star Restaurant. The restaurant is literally in the river. You have to check this out.
Every time we think we've seen it all here in Turkey, we keep getting our minds blown. Things are really, really awesome. Like, so intense, way more than I possibly thought.
Whoa, I finally got some Turkish menemen, the egg and tomato dish that is a breakfast classic. Even though it's not breakfast time, this looks amazing.
Megan, it's always breakfast time.
It's true. Breakfast is the best meal of the day.
Sizzle.
Beautiful. It's so hot. Wow. So you can look at this dish and think, oh, it's just like tomato sauce with egg. No. There's so much flavor in it. I can't even describe it well enough. Look very relaxed over there.
You could say I'm quite relaxed. So I don't always go for the fish, but here they have some trout and I really want to try it. Looks excellent. I can tell it's a freshwater fish, which makes sense. We're right on the river, super far from the ocean. And I just love the stone cast, kind of iron cast dish that it comes in. It's really great, really hot. Love it. So after that perfectly sublime lunch that you all just saw, we have made it down here to the Ihlara Valley, hopefully to dip in some cold waters. It was only 60 lira per person to get in, and they're open till 7 p.m.
Let's get started!
Let's go, I'm melting. Those are a lot of steps.
But we made it to one of the first things to see on the trail, the Daniel Pantanassa Church.
See, I just let her say all the names.
Poor Gabe has a bit of a cold, so he's not feeling that great. So he's gonna take a little break by the river, dip his feet in, and cool off on this very hot day. I, on the other hand, am gonna continue down the trail for a little bit, see if we find anything interesting. Just a few minutes down the trail, and I've already spotted one of these incredible cave houses that Cappadocia is known for. Let's go peek inside. This would be the ideal place for one of these cave houses. You're right by the water and you have the shade from all of these trees in this valley. It's really not as harsh as the rest of Cappadocia. Honestly, I'm a little creeped out exploring here by myself because there's no one else up here. So I think I'm gonna go back down. Don't want to linger too long just in case anyone is actually up here. Don't want to invade their space. After a bit of solo exploration, it's time to go check on Gabe. I think I've spotted him. Looks like he jumped into the river. Hey Gabe!
Hi, I just saw your call.
You went swimming?
Yes, I did.
How's the water?
Pretty chilly, but very nice. I was worried for you. You were gone for like 15 minutes. What happened?
I went on a nice little hike.
Now that I'm all bathed up in that nice river water.
I'm sure it's perfectly clean.
Well, yeah, it is perfectly clean. It's a very clean river. But yeah, we got to go up all these stairs back all the way to the top so I can get nice and sweaty again.
Whoop. We are at our last stop of the day. We have just driven to the small town of Ihlara, and the thing to see here is Ihlara Castle. This is not a castle in the typical sense. It is a giant rock with homes and halls and paths built all throughout it. We're supposed to be able to climb to the top. Check this thing out.
So we are going up higher and higher into the castle. I really like it.
This is beautiful. Not nearly as claustrophobic as the underground city.
Yeah, not dark and kind of sketchy. It's quite open, lots of light. They've made little art galleries in here. It smells like toasting bread. Oh, that's why. Kojleme, that's what it is. Yes, I can smell it. Delicious, thank you. We just kind of popped out a side exit. Just look at the beautiful view of Cappadocia from up here. Really unbelievable.
The Ihlara Castle was used as a fortress by the Roman and Byzantine armies. You can see how it would be very effective as a place to look out and see if anyone was coming.
We're making it to the top!
Oh yeah, don't fall into this giant hole and break your leg.
Wait, what giant hole? I think this is called the golden hour. I hope you all would agree. What a sight. What you think, honey?
I love this place.
Cappadocia is just something else, isn't it?
Cappadocia is so beautiful.
I mean, we've traveled a lot, but this is a special, special place.
Wow, look at the fairy chimneys down here. Kind of makes me scared how close to the edge we are.
So the first time today, Meg's a little bit nervous. Let's tell Megan, she doesn't need to be nervous. We're okay. This is a lot.
Don't make me out to be a baby. I'm fine.
You're not
It's just a lot of people up here, and if you trip, there are many holes that you could easily fall into.
Yeah, but it's not as nerve-wracking as being underground today at the underground city. That was nerve-wracking.
It's a different kind of stress.
This is chill. This is relaxing.
Falling over a mountain to your death or suffocating underground. I don't know which one.
I think I'd take falling over a mountain.
Really?
Yeah, than suffocating underground. You kidding me?
I don't know. I can't decide. I don't want to decide.
Decide, decide, decide. You know, I hate to say it, but this is our last day here in Cappadocia. It's kind of sad, but we're also so grateful that we had this experience and that we were able to share it with you.
Cappadocia is such a magical place, more than I ever could have imagined. I'm so happy we got to come here.
Our journey's not over yet. We will be visiting a town on the Black Sea here in Turkey before returning to the US. And as always, if you like our content, click that red subscribe button below to keep us growing.
And please leave a comment below. Let us know what you think.
See you later.
Bye.